Okay guys, it's Matthew and welcome back to another video. And in this video, I'm going to be telling you guys my opinions on the other seasons. Yep, yeah. So 2 days ago, or maybe 1 day ago, whatever, Lachlan uploaded a video which is his opinions on all the seasons. And there's one thing I didn't like about that, is that I liked it, but you know what I mean. It's just he put everything, like gameplay and everything like stuff. So I want to make it a little bit of a change. I want to tell you guys all my favourite seasons, from season 3 to season 12, storyline-wise. And what I mean by that is which seasons had my favourite storylines. So this is going to be out of 10. From 3 to 12, and that's like, because if you add the 3 along, that all together 10, you can just count it up if you guys want, if you don't believe me. And it was kind of confusing. First I was like, what? How is that 10? But anyway, if you like the video, don't forget to drop a like on it and subscribe with notifications so you don't miss any brand new videos. And yep, I'm talking really fast now. And without any further ado, let's just get into the video. So my first one is going to go to, of course, season 3. I understand that this was the event that started all, like, this is the storyline event kind of thing that started it all off. But in my opinion, I mean, obviously it was not that good, it's just a media in the air. But yeah, that's just my opinion. So the next season is actually going to be season 7. Excuse me. Anyway, so season 7 had the Ice Storm event with the Ice King and the Fire King. But I don't think, what is it called? My friend, I thought that the event was like absolutely insane. But like, now I kind of realized how it wasn't actually that good compared to some other events that we are going to be coming up to. Plus, also, storyline-wise, it is okay, but I think the event really ruined it because it didn't really have anything. Number 8 spot, and my number 8 spot is actually going to be season 5. Because of the events again, we had 2 tiny events. One of them was just Kevin the Cube spawning in and destroying all the cactuses. Rest in peace, cacti, whatever. So yeah, and plus all that really happened in the season was just the cube really just started going around randomly in the island. Okay, the next season on my number 7 spot is going to be season 11, aka chapter 2, season 1. So you guys know the disappointment of the storyline with, well, I guess you can guess. That basically the whole storyline was just showed out in loading screens, and then it got extended a lot like this season. But yeah, the event, that it had no seasonal event, but everybody was super hyped for a new island, and then it all went down. And it might have even went more down than when season 10 happened. But we will get onto that later. Okay, so on my number 6 spot, it's actually going to be season 6. So I picked season 6 for my number 6 spot because I don't know, I just really like the storyline, and compared to events that time, everything seemed everything seemed pretty cool. Like, Kevin came out, and then for example, Mr. Top 5 found out there were roots at the bottom of the runes, and then they thought it might rise up, and it did, and then Kevin went and sucked the power from all of them. Kevin, why were you so mean? At least you were a lot nicer in Season 10. Sorry, X.
Bruh.
So yeah, plus the event was pretty cool, and the event made a pretty good map change. Well, for example, some of the other events in the before hadn't, apart from the Season 5, but that didn't really make anything different. Apart from the Lachlan, but still. And yeah, other than that, we got the addition to pets here, as well as I think Season 5 got toys. Anyway, so I just put this in another safe plot because I thought it was alright, but it could have been something a lot better in some things. Okay, so my number 5 spot is going to be Season 8. So I personally love pirates a lot, and just getting this loading screen was like, I just thought it was awesome, especially with the volcano, and then we have like pirates, and I just really like the idea of the 3 main things battling it out. So ice, the pirates, and then the Fire King. All battling it out in some way. The only thing I didn't like in this season is like, it didn't really have anything to do with the pirates. The pirates just came, and then they didn't really do anything. The government started digging up random locations on the map until they found Loot Lake, and then something happened, and I don't even know. Oh no, wait, when was that? Yeah, that was then. Wait, what? No, yeah, no, yeah, no. What? Wait, I'm just really confused right now. Oh yeah, okay, I got it. I just messed up some of the event times. But anyway, in the Season 8 event, everybody, which I missed, of course, because why not? I really liked the idea of the pirates a bit, and I really liked a lot of the skins there. But maybe in a few videos time, I will rate the best battle passes maybe as well. So what the flip is this? Wow, that's really random. What's from there? What? Anyway, so yeah, I kind of like the whole idea of it, but stuff like that. And in 4th place is Season 4. So I actually didn't get to have too much time of this, as I just I had I think 2 weeks before it ended, and I didn't really care that much about Fortnite back then. But overall, I really like the storylines of it, like the massive meteor coming in, and then the visitor being inside it, and stuff like that. And then the visitor getting out, and then you could get your first ever secret skin. I think that was the first ever secret skin. I don't know. Ow. Anyway, and then the visitor went to the secret lair on the bottom, no, in the top right of the map approximately. And then he made the rocket, and then the event, I'm gonna personally say, wasn't the best. Like back then, I understand that it was so cool, like the best event ever, even though it was the first one. But now it's just, for me, it's like, it's not really that awesome compared to some other ones. Like, the rocket went up, then it came down. The sound effects were pretty cool though. I'm gonna admit that. But it went up, it went down, it went into a rift, and then, oh god, it ran around. So I understand a lot of people liked it, but it's probably because I wasn't there that I don't like it that much right now, but, you know. But yeah. So, our next season. Oh yeah, I also forgot to say that, I'm rating seasons by, like, storyline seasons. Like, storyline season. You know what I mean. So, for example, events like the New Year's events, the Marshmallow events, and the Travis Scott event, I'm not really going to I'm not really going to consider because it's not really part of the story, I guess. But in number 3, it is going to be Season 12. Alright, we're back. Because this definitely existed. Oh, yeah. Because we definitely need a Fistic skin. Anyway, So, season 12 came a bit ago. Yeah, this is the season we are currently in at the time where I'm uploading this video, and so is when, yeah. Anyway, so I really like this season because I really like the idea of spies, and then there's lots of brand new, like there's lots of brand new POIs, and I really like the new NPC style and stuff like that. And yeah, I actually forgot to put in season 13. Anyway, it doesn't really matter because that will come next time. But yeah, I really like this because, as I said, I really like the idea of spies, and then I don't know why I like this. I just like the storyline is good. The actual things about the story that's going in game is pretty terrible, to be honest. But I just really like the storyline of it, so I think it's really awesome. But that's just why I put it in the third place. So next one is actually going to be Season X. You may be a bit confused about this, about why I put it such high. But as I said, I didn't I didn't say that it is about gameplay, so not about the mechs and stuff like that, but about the storyline. So can we just agree that this season was insane? Well, anyway, so back to the story. I just really like the story of it, how the visitor came back, and lots of new POIs came, like Tilted Town, Tilted Town, and then, well, that was pretty much the only one. Maybe Pandora, but that was only for like an extra event, so I guess that doesn't really count. I just really like the idea that that was a rift beacon, and then with that rift beacon, that would be 8 rifts, 7 rifts made from the sky for the 7 different visitors. Every single one of them for a rocket for everyone from the 7, and then the rifts all contained multiple cloned rockets inside them. I just really liked the thing, and it gave me a lot of hype. I actually forgot to say the hype, so I'm gonna say how hyped I was for them at the end. Anyway, so this kind of gave me a lot of hype, but yeah. And the final one, if you were understanding of what I said so far, is actually season 9. So talk about hype. This season about the monster gave me the most hype I've possibly seen. Plus, I absolutely love futuristic stuff. Like I personally thought this map was insane. I don't think I loved Enoy Tilted more than the OG one. I liked how it was futuristic, but personally, I absolutely loved Mega Mall. Like the mall, instead of that retail is sorry retail, but I just, for some reason, just really liked Mega Mall. Plus I was quite happy that the volcano got changed a bit as well. But anyway, I just loved, I just absolutely loved it. Like the stuff with the monster, a Polar Peak, it gave me so much hype. People were thinking about the dragons being at Polar Peak since season 7. Nothing happened about it apart from the dragon eggs disappearing and then appearing in the volcano. But then when we realized there was something inside Polar Peak, like me and my friends were so hyped. We would glitch onto the main island as soon as the roars could be heard from Polar Peak, and we glitched onto the main island from creative, and we just looked as much as we can. And we also spotted the white cube. I don't know if you remember that, but that was a white cube in a particular location, like for example below Greasy. But I spotted actually, to be honest, I spotted one right down there, just right down there in the middle. And then, just gonna say a quick warning, even though you can't really see it anymore. But when the monster's eye could be visible, and we looked at it from the back, it was disgusting. I'm just gonna say that it was like so weirdly shaped, and it was disgusting. But anyway, this season gave me the most hype any season has given me at all, like ever. But I think that was exactly for this video, and that is exactly what my face when I realised what I didn't even know. But hope you liked the video. If you did, don't forget to drop a like on it, and also subscribe with notification, as I've already said before, to never miss any more videos like this. And don't hesitate to tell me any suggestions in the comments below. Hope you liked the video, and goodbye.